Dusty_balls 6580 is first in chat.
Yo, those were some quick balls today. Same with Vixen. Let's go. In here right away. I appreciate you guys.
Sweet
Thank you.
Vixen is second in chat.
WTTS. W Community. What have you guys been up to today? I've been good. Hello. I'm eating tiramisu and then I'm gonna be getting over into DBD. Yeah, that was so quick. Those were some fast balls, man. Those are some quick balls. Yeah, I'm usually chilling on the game before I go live. For like a couple of minutes, you know, just like I'll get the game and then I'm just like chilling. Yeah, it connects to my Xbox, right? Like, we got drops on as well too. If you guys have your drops enabled for DBD, you'll be able to see those as well, or claim those as well today. We have the store reset too. It's Tuesday, right? So the store in Dead by Daylight is resetting as well. Let's go. This tiramisu chat. I gotta. I'm ready to go. I've got a couple more things to set up still, but. Oh my goodness. This is what we're eating. Oh! It almost just fell on the keyboard, bro. Hold on, you guys can't even see it. Oh, there it is. Look at that. That is so good. That is like heaven. Whoever invented this was baked. They were stoned out of their mind. Someone was chilling in Italy one day, baked out of their mind, and said, you know what would be the perfect dessert? An espresso soaked cake with your coffee. Yo, Tika, thank you for dropping an alert. We're finishing cake and then getting into DVD. You guys get a free Hackbook mukbang. So good. It's so creamy. So tasty. So cakey. They've been updating that game still. I signed a deal with Arctic Cat. Oh, W, no? What if it's just the same sleds but Arctic Cat now? But you can't even use your favorite sled anymore? You should be able to make custom paint jobs. Sell custom skins for your sleds. Like Forza. Dude, I would do like a Santa Claus sled. Be like ho-ho-hoing. Oh, fire. What you been up to, Vixen? You been alright? That was so good. Got a lot of espresso, got a lot of coffee in me right now. Hopefully it keeps me going. I'm still kind of tired. I've been really tired lately. After the weekend, like I went fishing on the Friday and just I feel wrecked. I don't know what it is. Whenever I go fishing, even like one day now ruins me. I watched our VOD back, like my VOD on the Saturday or the Sunday, like the day after I went fishing. I sounded sick, like I had allergies or something. Yeah, I don't know, the last couple of years, bro. I've been really tired after fishing. Yeah, I got really sick. If you guys don't know, I got really sick like a few years ago, and I'm still like recovering. I got really sick after getting my fucking unfortunately, like the scamdemic vaccine. I ended up getting that for my job, and I got really sick from it. I'm like one of the 30% that got like sick from it or whatever. And I've been dealing with that ever since, so it's been tough. Clap book? Yeah, I'm clapped right now. I'm trying to get better. I've been feeling better. Like every year I feel better, but I got really sick. I also been going through, I've been dealing with like the bronchitis. I have like reoccurring bronchitis that I've been fighting off the last few years as well too. And then I got my tonsils removed last month, right? And that was in March. We did that. March or February, I can't remember. We've been literally just recovering. I haven't had a break, chat. I haven't had a break. Got me a little Starbs right here. Check it out, chat. Ooh. Ooh. My name on there? No. This is my order. You guys want my order? That's my order. Like that. Nothing crazy. When Christmas comes around, I like all the Christmas drinks that they have, but I don't get a lot of Starbucks. Not in this economy. I went through like a little like 2-month phase a couple years ago, like 2 years ago, where I was getting like a lot of Starbucks for like 2 months, and then that was it. And then ever since then, I just picked up like one every like few months. How are you feeling, Dusty? Did you get some sleep? Vixen, you been alright? Tika, thank for the lurk. Let's get into the game here. I played a game last night. I went on to Dead by Daylight off stream. You know, I was gonna do some Survivor. And for fuck's sakes, I had a crazy game. A really nice killer too against a Trickster who would have got a lot of blood points. And then right at the end of the game, as I'm running towards the exit gate to escape, that was already open. 8 seconds from ending the game, my game disconnects. And it was only me who DC'd as well too. I don't know if the other players got DC'd or what. It didn't say anybody else did. But I was the only one who got disconnected 8 seconds from the end of the game. Would have been like 300,000 blood points. It was like a 13 minute game. Because we started off playing serious. And then the killer went nice. Like got friendly. We tamed the killer. And then we dragged the game on. So 13 minutes. My fucking game disconnects on my way out the exit gate. I love this game so much. It's like an abusive relationship. Hey, Chris. I don't know what to do when the game disconnects like that or how to feel. It's just tragic. Next time that happens, I'm uninstalling and never playing again. Got her. Got some Pokemon cards in today, but I don't know if I'm gonna open anything like that or just keeping everything sealed lately. Everything I've been getting, I've been just keeping sealed. The Pokemon market's been crazy lately, but I also think it's gonna like die. Like Pokemon had like a really big crash just after the pandemic. And then for like 2 years, 2022 to like 2024, Pokemon was like really chill. I was like, product was back on the shelf. You didn't have to wait in line for anything. Like, all of a sudden, 2025 came around and like Pokemon just like took off again like crazy, like crazier than the pandemic times. Pokemon got more popular than then. But I think like what's coming again is another big crash. So after the pandemic, when the Pokemon market kind of calmed down, there was like a 30 to like 35, like 40% like drop like in the Pokemon market, and then it shot up again like crazy the last year, 2 years. I think there's gonna be like another big like 30% drop in the market on like everything. Sports cards was worse. Sports cards was like insane. Sports cards was like a 60% like loss drop in the market average. I had sports cards that were like $60, $100 that I like can't even sell right now for like $1. I'm not even joking. LaMelo Ball rookies and stuff like that. You guys wouldn't even believe it. Nobody wants them. Anthony Edwards, Nikola Jokic, like named players. LeBron James cards. Nobody wants them. Nobody wants them. I think that's coming again. It's gonna be good because I wanna afford Pokemon again. I wanna like open a lot of stuff. Those couple of years, like 2024, 2023, 2022, like there was a lot of product. You could open anything you wanted. Same with like before the pandemic too, like 2016, 17, 18, 19, like you could afford Pokemon and open like quite a bit. A couple dollars a pack, $3 a pack. Unaffordable right now. 10, 15 US a pack, some sets, right? Like the market's gotta stabilize, and I think there's gonna be a big crash coming. But it's definitely gotta stabilize. Cause the people who play Pokemon, like the card game and stuff like that, like it's not even affordable for them at the moment either. Okay, they're using like self-res perks. They're picking each other up. That's good. I just almost had 4 of them on the ground, dude. I want you to have my baby. Dude, W last biscuit. Let's go. Death and taxes. Death and taxes. Death and taxes. Death and taxes. I know so much about that game just from watching your streams. I've never even done a full playthrough of that game. I think I could tell you like a lot of the people's names, the cutscenes. I'm kind of tired today. I'll be a bit while. I'm just chilling. I had a busy day. Yo, Trigger King, let's go as well. What a time to come in. I had like 4 survivors on the ground there. Oh my god, they're still finishing gens, bro. Look at all 3 of them. I know, this is crazy. I gotta slow them down. What are you up to today, Biscuit? Yeah, 5,000 doors with instant door breaks. That's crazy. I'm setting a harder challenge each time. Fuck out of here. I don't know if they're gonna sabotage Hux. Where'd they just go? I saw them. They run over to the other gate. Yeah, no. No, yeah. Yeah, no, maybe so. Toma. Got him. No doors, right? Yeah, remember the other day I said just increase speed till the game crashes. Just Keep going till the game crashes. I don't know how to make it harder, right? I feel like you could do it blind. Biscuit, do it blind. Do a blind challenge. Complete the game blindfolded. There you go. People do it on DVD. Like, Channel Point Redemption for, like, play this killer blind or whatever. Blindfolded. You can do that on Outlast, but... like, is it possible? I don't know, you could try it. Beat Outlast blindfolded, yeah, imagine. You could, and then you could, well, if you're using OBS, like, you can record the whole stream to your computer, right? You could record the whole run, the whole stream to your computer, and then what you could do is post the run to YouTube after. So then you could get like your a YouTube poppin' and stuff like that, like a world record. Yeah, you're using OBS. Good. Yeah. Just fucking record it to the computer and get it like trending the video. Like post it on Reddit, Twitter. Like I don't know, TikTok. Promote it. Just send everybody over to YouTube as well, because you can get partner on YouTube pretty easily. And then you could, like, you know, get
King Death says, hey.
monetized on YouTube and your TikTok. You'll be popping. Yo, Trigga and King Death, welcome in as well. Trigga King and King Death. Hope you guys have been well. Ooh, firing up the 360. What are you guys playing tonight on the Xbox? What are you guys playing on the 360 tonight, huh? We got some OGs in the chat. Hell yeah. We got a bunch of new stuff in the store today. It's Tuesday, right, bruv? Yeah? It's a bloody Tuesday, isn't it? Yes, it is. We got a new free gift, 250,000 blood points. Let's go. You know, that actually makes me feel better. Last night, I was playing off stream. I went to go play Survivor. First game on Survivor. We get through the whole game. Really nice trickster. We started playing serious, and then we started playing friendly. 8 seconds left at the end of the game. As I'm running out the exit gates, my game disconnects. Would have been like a 300,000 point Survivor game. And a double pip, if not like a pip for sure, towards my Survivor grade. But I DC'd. It was a 13-minute game. 13 minutes of my life gone. And yeah, that 250k kind of just made up for it. Kinda just made up for it. Shrine of Secrets. We got Nurses Calling. Let's go. Trail of Torment. That's a really good perk. Check it out. I can't actually show you guys here though. Purchasing this maxed out perk will give you 100,000 blood points. If you guys do have maxed out perks in the shrine every week, you can exchange them for your iridescent shards into blood points. Oh shit, Biscuit's got the gambling itch. We had a couple people gambling yesterday, or was that yesterday or the day before? We had people with the gambling itch popping off. Yeah, dude, that blindfold run would be sick. Yeah, I don't know how people do DBD blind. Like, nobody ever does well. It's just really funny to watch people do, like, a game of DBD while blindfolded. Yeah, Dusty there, the 1%ers, see? Just, like, type go, 1%, 1%, 1%. And then just slowly, right? That's 5k. You're coming for type go. Type go and silver, both of them are in first. Let's queue up for a game, and I'm just gonna grab some water quickly. You guys have been having a good night. It was a long weekend here in Canada. Like, we had a long weekend. Today's like basically our Monday. Everything's all over the place. I was busy. I had a bunch of stuff that I got out of the house for work today, and then I had to go to the mechanics as well. Never too exciting. One second. Yeah, no, dude, you'll get him. 23 million. You know, to be fair, you get the points by lurking. I haven't seen Typeco lurk too much recently. If you lurk quite a bit, you'll definitely pass him. We got another week of the event going on still left. Just had a quick cheers. My Benjamin's in the other room. I should grab that. We have the 420 coming up this year too, eh? $420 is on its way in a couple of weeks, literally 13 days from now. We'll have a fun 420 stream for sure. 420 came early. I saw someone doing a 420 stream the other day. I was like, oh shit, eh? 420 came early this year? My asthma and like all those other health issues that I've been having the last couple of years that you guys have been hearing while I've been streaming have been so much better though. Like after I've got my tonsils out, it's been so much better, and just like naturally over the last couple of years, like compared to how my breathing's put, it feels so much better. I mentioned to you guys like I've been cleaning the carpets. I've been getting the carpets clean. Like my carpets were really bad, really gross. Don't have like money to replace all of the carpets, like the whole floor, so I just been getting the carpets cleaned, and my chest, like I can literally breathe so much better. So it's kind of wild that all these years, like it was literally like the carpets that were affecting my health as well. Something you'd overlook. I don't know, I've never owned a home before, right? I didn't know. Bro, like, carpets make you sick? What? Like, I had no clue, bro. Yo, it was so deep, bro. Like, it was so much worse than that. Like, legit, like, mildew and mold and, like, spilt drinks into the carpet from, like, almost 2 decades ago at this point. 15 years, 16 years. Like the mold gets airborne from the carpet, you breathe it in when you're in here, you get like chest infections, bronchitis, everything that I've been experiencing, headaches, nausea, not being able to sleep, like all these fucking health issues that I've been having literally correlated to having bad like carpets. To finally like breathe so much better. I never thought I'd be able to like breathe properly again. Know what I'm saying? I don't want to replace, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know, dude. I didn't even know. I didn't even know, bro. I didn't even know. I wish I knew, dude. Got behind like furniture that haven't moved in like 15, 16 years. Like got behind furniture, cleaned behind there and stuff like that. Yeah, all the dust there. It was wild, chat. It was actually wild. Like I vacuum behind there. I keep it clean behind furniture, obviously, but just moving it and getting behind there and just like still seeing the amount of dirt and dust was like concerning. Because, like, the vacuum extensions only do so much. You actually need to, like, get in there. Well, that was wild, chat. Yeah, make sure you guys are keeping... If you got carpets, make sure you're keeping healthy carpets. Healthy carpets, healthy yourself. Healthy self. It's crazy. Never knew. I gotta get a new bed, like, soon as well, too. I've got a queen size bed, so she's a big one. There we go. She had DS, right? Decisive Strike, and there's like a cooldown. I think you can use it twice, but there's like a cooldown in between how many times you can use it consecutively. She used it once and it was on cooldown. Need to restart your phone? Is it glitching out? I saw a video of some old guy getting scammed for like a iPhone 17 or whatever. It was, dude, it literally looked like an iPhone 17. The orange one. The screen was, dude, everything looked so real. Everything looked legit. You open like the lock screen and the software looks the same and everything, and then you open the phone, and then once you get into like the phone after the lock screen, you can tell it's like Android software, but it's like Android software made to look like an iPhone. So it even still then looked pretty real. I was like, holy shit, these like fake phones and stuff are getting wild, bro. Like, the people like that of his age aren't gonna know, right? Like, for sure. Guy said he paid like 400 USD for it as well, which is like 500 Canadian, 550 Canadian. Like, those phones sell like for like a minimum of like $1,000. Right away, that's a red flag. Oh, nice, some phone updates. Dusty's checking out all the new Pokemon commands. Let's go. Oh, you redeemed the golden ticket. Oh, Willy Wonka, dude. Hell yeah. Willy Wonka and the Charlotte, and the Chocolate Factory. That's one of my favorite movies. Right? Yo, Dusty, pick us up, dude. Try to sneak us in. We'll dress up as Oompa Loompas. Just tell us you're part of the cleaning crew. Yeah, these are my Oompa Loompas. They're with me, dude. We're the cleaning crew. I've got a golden ticket. These guys are cleaning. That's such a trippy movie. You know, all those movies from back then were like hella trippy, eh? It makes you think. You feel like some of the creators might have been like taking some special mushrooms or something like that, you know? Like, those movies are just genuinely got like, I don't know, just like a, I don't know the word for it off the top of my head, like a euphoric type of vibe to it. You know what other film as well too has that kind of vibe? The Wizard of Oz. You ever watch The Wizard of Oz and be like, yo, how fucking high were these guys? You know? It's got like a euphoric, like theatric, like, I don't know, just kind of like film, like quirkiness to it. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like they were just all baked back then, the creators of those movies, like 60s and 70s or something. Like, yeah, they've got like dark meanings and like, yeah, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Just gonna leave it at that. A lot of movies like that, actually, if you think about it. Steve Jobs, who used to be like the CEO, the owner, the creator of like Apple, he said he did LSD, and then he like invented the iPod or whatever. It's like I did LSD, and then he's like, I didn't want this big fucking Walkman in my hand or whatever when I was like making music. It's like I invented the iPod. He's like, what if we just had like music in the palm of our hand instead of carrying this around? What if I could just put music from my computer? Have like 100 songs. It's crazy. He's funny. Everybody said he wasn't a good guy though. Everybody said he was like a really mean guy. Talked to like a lot of like, if you watch a lot of documentaries about him, I don't know. Everybody said like he wasn't pleasant to work with, like the hard ass, like successful human being, but did a lot of like bad stuff to get where he was. Like another whole dark side of that movie. Yeah, I've heard about something like that in the movies. Like there's like hidden like I heard about that happening. I heard about that story, but in the movie as well, Wizard of Oz, like there's like hidden messages, like innuendos, like dark secrets about the Wizard of Oz and like those kind of movies. They're weird. Trippy stuff. Film, theater, and Hollywood, they've always been weird, right? Like, you never know what's going on behind there. Behind those closed doors. I gotta fix the commands for the giveaway as well. Do we even have a command for the giveaway right now? In the last week, we've had about 3 or 4 people like come in and try the command. Okay, so it's just giveaway. Okay, let me change it to PS5 giveaway. That's what I wanted to do today as well. I was like, yo, let me change that command today quickly. We've had 3 or 4 people in just the last 5-6 days. Where the heck is it? Okay, so I'm just gonna change it to PS5 giveaway. Advanced settings. I'll put a command alias to just have like giveaway. So people can do exclamation mark giveaway or exclamation mark PS5 giveaway. Yo, Rogue Texas, what's going on? I'm live on the Twitch, dude. I do remember you. My bad. I'm really bad for reading the shit on the YouTube chat. I am. And now after saving the command, my Stream Elements isn't loading. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Dusty's got too many tickets. The PS5 and exclamation mark PS5 and just giveaway have been fixed. It just, when you do exclamation mark giveaway or PS5 giveaway, it'll inform you about the giveaway. If you do want to get entered and buy a ticket, yeah, like Dusty, you did exclamation mark ticket, we'll get you entered. I'm trying to do 5 things at once right now, all of a sudden, chat. I apologize. I did watch the finale of Fallout last night. Fallout Season 2. Yo, I don't even know what's going on right now, Dusty. Oh, sorry, chat. I don't even know what I said. What's going on? What'd I call you up for? Take it like Dusty did? Take it? Too many tickets. Too many tickets, Dusty. Ban Dusty for too many tickets. Thank you guys for being here and having the YouTube open. Yeah, I don't even know what's happening. Yeah, okay, I'm good now. Okay. Yeah, no, too many things. The game, the bot, stream bot is telling you to settle down. Oh, for fuck's sakes. We actually are getting hook states in somehow. I'm doing 5 things at once right now. Hold on. Hold on, gamers. I don't even have like our... There we go. Our sounds weren't even set up for the stream yet. I just got those ready. We're good. We're pro streamers. MLG Pro, #1 Mr. Mikey Pro, MLG all worldwide. Call me Mr. Worldwide. Let's go ahead and check our tier up progress as well too. We'll see. Remember that game last night? I wanted to see if it counted. We had a game that I wasn't sure if it would count as like a perfect game or not. We would have had like 28 perfect games as Michael Myers I was mentioning. We'll go and actually check that stat here just after this. No, don't do it, you fucker. Nice. That's always a good safe play if you are trying to get out of the pallets done, just lunge at them. Like, even with the survivor on your shoulder, it should clear the pallet a little bit. Yeah, my bad about the YouTube, my bad about just like 100 things at once right there. What are we at for? Yo, it actually counted. I told you guys. Remember how I was saying it was giving me some sort of leeway between some of those games and I wasn't sure how? Yo, that game last night when the survivor came in and was like trying to laugh at me for not getting my Myers achievement or whatever, and I was like, no, hang on. I was like, even though that person just escaped or whatever, that game actually still might count towards perfect games as Mikey. So there's been some sort of glitch or like leeway that's been happening in my games that's been giving me like a grace, like a mercy point. Check it out, chat. That actually did count. I was not making it up. I don't know what's been why the leaderboard's been doing that. But look. 28 right there. Can't even make it up. Coming up on like 9,000 tier ups as well. But yeah, 28. It's crazy, eh? There's a lot of my stats. Street Nerd hours. Actually tracks your depths as well too, eh? So I got all my killer ones done. Oh, look, cool. It shows you when you did them too. Look, a year ago. Sick. I got some of my survivor ones. A year ago, 9 months, a year ago. Yeah, this is cool. They're like updating this one. Achievements, whatever, survivor stats. How many trials have I played total? Doesn't tell me. I think the other website might tell me. The DVD official website might be the one to tell me how many trials I've completed total. Meat stats? Be funny. And it's asking me to sign in just to view my stats. I don't want to do that right now. GG's. We had an alright game. We were fucking around too much with stuff there. There was too much going on. But everything's settled down now, though. What's in the what's in the weekly charm bundle? Weekly charm bundle. Here it is. Oh, I've got them all already. That's a really cool bundle though. Check that out. There's some fire in there. From the Rift bundle I've already got as well too. Oh yeah. I got 441 orc cells. I don't think there's really anything we can do with those. Maybe buy like a skirt for a survivor, some shoes. I've already got almost 1 million blood points. Check that out. P58 Cenobite. I was playing quite a bit. I think I played for like an hour or two last night off stream. I tried to play Survivor, had that bad game where I disconnected, and then I think I went over into Killer after just taking a little bit of a break. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a break. I was like, screw this game right now. I'm gonna go chill, probably just clean the house, get a few things done for work, and then I hop back on for like an hour or two. Killer though. I was so bummed out about that one Survivor game crashing that I don't know, I didn't get back on. I did not get back on. It's a bummer. I was thinking about some pizza for dinner. Some pizza for dinner would be fire, chat. I was at the grocery store and I just got like a cake, a dessert there, whatever. But bro, I'm actually hungry for food. You know when you've got the munchies? And then you know when you've got like when you're just like hungry? I get a little bit of a different feeling. Sometimes I'm just like hungry for food. And then sometimes I just want like munchies, snacks, sweets, and like salty snacks. Could definitely go for some food right now. Yeah, you've been checking the stats, the Zangzagoose. I think it evolves to a pretty good Pokemon. Yeah, dude, exactly. Stats have individual valuables or variables, whatever they're called, which are basically called IVs for short. And you can use those IVs for like battling and Pokemon and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. The better the stats, the better the IVs, the better the Pokemon is for battling, literally. You could have what's called like a perfect Pokemon where it's like got max stats, which is really rare. People trade them and stuff like that, like on the actual video games. It's pretty cool. There's a lot to Pokemon. It is pretty deep. Once you get into the hobby and like learn about the games and like how to play it and what everything does, it gets deep. Damn, this map, like this area we're at right now on here, this is like the first section, the first area that everybody runs to do gens first. Like, I don't think there's literally anybody over here right now. Yo, where are they? I think I just went to every generator, bro. How are they back over here? They're at like the first generator that I checked. I never understand that. We'll go back to gens because we wasted so much time trying to find the survivors already. We'll go back to gens instead of just taking first chase like that. Can also knock some of the items out of their hands like that. We got Franklin's on. He's got my box. I want my box back, dude. That's mine. I'm trying to take my box for. That's mine, man. That's my property of Cenobite. Don't touch my box. You opened it. I came. Here we go.
You summoned me.
I
came.
Got him. Fuck the wall. Oh. Good read. I was gonna go up here to the right. I thought it was gonna fake and just go back down. Read him like a book, a hack book.
I'll tear your soul apart.
I'll tear your soul apart. What a great start. I thought I saw somebody there. Now you must come with me. Such subtle, simple, but like epic voice lines. Got a party back here. Got a party at the fair. The circus fair is popping off right now. Chain's got a moonwalk in it.
Now you must come with me.
He would do box because every time I go to like hug a survivor, their teammates will do box. They'll have box and save it for when like I can't TP to it. And that's usually when I'm hooking the survivors. I've got to start using that myself. Next time I play against the Cenobite, I know how to do that. Like all the survivors have been doing that against me. They won't solve my box until I'm hooking their teammate. As soon as I go to hook their teammate, boom, they do box. Now you must come with me. That's my box, though. Stop touching my box. Get your filthy hands off my box. Oh, Maurice, the dredge horse. What's going on, buddy? Yoink, we got him. I don't get too many grabs anymore. Maybe my playstyle has changed up quite a bit. But I've noticed, like, as well as the survivors counterplay, like, I don't get too many grabs. I used to get so many grabs, like maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 grabs a session, but I don't get too many anymore. Maybe like one every like session, maybe. One every like 2 sessions, 2 streams. I don't get a lot of grabs. That one website that used to track a bunch of leaderboard stats was pretty cool. Like, I'd be like top 10 in the world for like most killer categories as well at this point too on PC chat. Like, a lot of like other random stats for killer, like I, at the moment for PC would be placed in the top 10. I've played a lot of this game in the last few years. Like, it's pretty cool to think about. Just all the websites, unfortunately, they gotten shut down. Like, the DVD official one works, and the DVD like stats one that I've been using works as well. That's it. The really good one I don't think works anymore. She must have boil over on or something. Why are you tucking yourself in the corner? Yeah, no hooks here. He started to do box?
The box. You opened it. I came.
Oh, it was so funny. A couple games ago, we had 3 on the floor at one point. It would have been 4 on the floor slugged out, but they were using like Unbreakable or whatever other perks that allow you to recover. There's so many now. Does Tenacity allow you to fully recover now as well too, right? Like, what am I stuck on that? That's OP? What? Survivor's character model can run through that, but mine actually can't. That is OP. Nice. I might be able to TP to box still too. Yeah, just in time. Just in time. I came. It's a lot of gaming. Nice, another grab. That's 2 out of 1 game. Oh, there's Trevenant. We were talking about a wild Trevenant yesterday. The baby, like the first form of Trevenant. The non-evolution form spawned yesterday. That's the evolution of the one from yesterday, chat. Oh, I'd already got it too, eh? Wow. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? Just look at that. Now they're hiding. Both of them on Death Hook. Mr. Quan and Vit. We're gonna bloodlust the shack, but I don't know what we're gonna do here. He just boogied away. He's like, I'm out of here. Watch this. I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Brother. Let's in here. Oh, I don't know what to do. We gotta kick the gen. That's like 99. He's also one shot. Yo, Taylor, I hope you've been having a great week. How have you been today? What you been up to? We're just back at it again tonight. Nothing new, really. I had a chill day. Oh, yoink! Another one. That's 3. 3 yoinks in one game. W. I must be going now. Alright. Alright, Cenobi. Have you been playing Killer? Are you reaping havoc in the fog? The Grim Reaper. He's got a key for the hatch. He went back and picked up his key that I knocked out of his hand earlier. You gotta get hatch though. Does he hear it? It's like crawling. Crawling away. It looks like he knows where it is or something. I don't know. Let's get him. The box.
I have such sights to show you.
GG's. Jump scaring people as Spirit. Let's go. Spirit's tough to counter. I can usually hear her coming if I have my headphones on. If I'm not playing with headphones, I'm like never listening for when she's coming. 306,000 blood points. Yeah, with a quadruple iridescent badge. That was like a perfect game. I want to do we upload that one to the YouTube? Was that our perfect game, our P100 game for Cenobite? I know we're not even P100 yet, but we just save it and then upload it later. sure we'll get a better game in down the line with him. That was a really good game though. If Miguel, you've been playing Miguel? Do some scratch mirrors, scare the heck out of them. I haven't done any scratch mirror Myers since the start of the event, but I should. I haven't been because I'm grinding the tier up. Scratch mirror won't let me tier up, but it will give me like 2 times XP. Yeah, it gets you a lot of XP for attacking. It just limits you from tearing up. That's another reason why that my tier progress has been taking so long. It's because I've been using scratch mirror. I remember there was like 2 events that lasted like a month, and then one lasted like 2 months where I just used scratch mirror. Like really slowed our progress down. We're almost at 9. We just checked a few games ago. We're almost at 9,000 tier ups. Let's go. And I think that game from yesterday counted too. You guys remember the game where he was laughing for me not getting my achievement because the survivors were like hiding, or he waited out the counter, the Meg or whatever, whoever it was? I think that game actually did count. I went and I just checked the stat today because last night I said if it counted we'd have 28 perfect games, and I just checked today we have 28 perfect games. We went up from 27. So I don't know if there's that one specifically that counted, but we're making progress towards that as well too. We got 28 perfect games as Miguel now. 9,000 tier ups. The progress is kind of resumed. It feels like we're rolling again. We had a whole like from basically last summer, last August till now, we had a whole like pause and like what's it called? I don't know the word for it. Like I had to put the grind on pause. We had an abrupt pause to our Michael grind. Life got really busy, but I feel like we're rolling again. We got the train rolling again. Train kept a rolling all night long. You guys wanna listen to that song? We'll sneak out a copyrighted song. For all the rock and roll fans, you know, the queues have actually been slow tonight, by the way. Wait, hold up. Are they singing? Is this just the lyrics? Like, bro. Oh no, that sounds really bad. Just blow my nose quickly, chat. Allergy season. Give me my mic. That is way better. Gotta love the springtime allergies. You guys remember the forest fires? Like, I don't know where you guys live. Everybody across the world in this community, which is so cool. Here in America, North America, like, we had some forest fires for like 2 years in a row. Really bad. And yeah, that was so bad for my allergies. Those years were so tough to get outside and all that. It's nuts. We haven't had that like the last 2 years, last year. But I remember being outside. Yo, it was smoky outside. It was summertime. I was like doing a lot of fishing. It was like spring, summer is nice, but yeah, man, smoky days, hazy days. What about allergies then? I love the cute survivors on this game. They make or break this game. We definitely have a lot of cuties come by the channel and during our games. Dead by Daylight, it's got a pretty diverse community. I was pretty funny last night when we hit the aerial with Springtrap. We hit the tomahawk yesterday. It was nuts. I gotta go back and still fix the clip. I clipped the clip too early. It didn't get the full reaction. Oh, was it? Yeah. There still was some. Hope everyone was safe. Even trying to get outside was bothering me. I've got a couple pictures from that summer. You can't even see far at all. It's crazy. I was taking pictures. Like the photography, like the photos look crazy. I was out a lot. Going back and scrolling and just seeing some of the pictures, like I shouldn't have even been out in that. I should have stayed inside during that whole year. Knowing my like health issues and stuff like that I would have. Yo, that was bad stuff. Cuties by Daylight, I wish. For me, all the cuties are like just before sundown. Cuties before sundown. Once it gets dark, all the sweaties get on. Sweat by Daylight should come included with a towel for sweating so bad. Free DBD towel included with purchase. And headband for like a sweatband, a headband. Included with purchase, bro. At the way the game's going and how competitive it's getting, like literally. Free DBD towel and sweatband, headband. That'd be a cool piece of merch too, like. Look, red light, green light, but in reverse. Every time I turn around, I get closer. He finally got the game. He was understanding just at the end. Bro, you can see his throat. That's crazy. What the hell? That's creepy. I don't know if I want to look at that any longer. I'm gonna have nightmares about Nicolas Cage looking like that tonight. That's my sleep paralysis demons from now on, like Nicolas Cage looking like that. GG's, that was a chill game. $180K, yeah, I get like no blood points when I play Miguel. When I play other killers, I don't know what it is. All the survivors bring offerings, or like survivors are bringing at least 1 or 2 offerings. And then my games just go so much better. I'm using more like ability points and a lot of that kind of stuff. Yo, Morgan. Hope you've been well. Nice to see you here. It's been a while. Hope you've been good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're back in the fog, just playing Dead by Daylight as usual. Nothing new going on here, really. We've still been doing a lot of Call of Duty. We've still been doing a lot of Dead by Daylight, and we've been mixing in like OG Halos and some variety here and there. Resident Evil 9, the new Resident Evil game's been pretty fire. Yeah, right? Like, same old as always, chill. Hope the same for you. We're gonna mix in a lot of variety killer tonight, so if you guys have been watching, you're gonna see a lot of Springtrap and Cenobite lately, just because we've been getting way more blood points. It's been fun doing a variety of killer. And I know it's probably exciting for you guys as well. Probably see me play one of your favorite killers down the line here shortly. What do we hit, like, what I, like, quote-unquote #1 Mikey or whatever? Like, I'm going to be doing a lot more variety killer. We're going to be doing, like, survivor adepts and stuff like that. We're just going to be having, like, a lot more genuine fun and, good things coming with the game of DBD here. Mostly asleep today. Sounds like such a vibe. Definitely catch up on that Redis if you need it, homie. I could definitely catch some Z's. Get a nap in me or two. Probably gonna do some fishing this week though. That's a W. Try to enjoy the nice spring weather before it's gone, you know? Like, I like the spring when it gets too hot. It's too much for me. We're lurking on YouTube. Well, we're doing a PS5 giveaway. If you guys haven't been following on YouTube, make sure to go over to the YouTube channel, drop a subscription. Let me know if you want to be entered into the giveaway. Yeah. We got a bunch of stuff going on in the channel right now. All good vibes always. What's been your main game you've been playing lately, Morgan? What you been up to? Got a few days off? Yeah, you've been working 16-hour shifts. Oh, damn. Yeah. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Get the sleep and get the good food. Both will do you nice. Some good soul food and some good rest. Oh, yeah. Just saw that message now. Oh, Restaurant Tycoon 3, nice. That's a chill game. Same with Roblox, some of the games on there are chill. W. They've got like a trading card game simulator. That's just pretty cool. Looks fun. And we've been doing a little bit of Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil 9 came out like last month or a few weeks ago at this point. It's been really good. That game is worth full price every penny. A lot of games aren't nowadays, but that one's sick. Great vibes. Always. How are you a fan of the series? Have you played any? I'm still hella new. That's my first one. The newest one is my first one ever. We got some of the VODs posted that we've already played and gone through. So if you guys want to see like the gameplay, it's there. You can get some of my funny reactions too. We'll try to continue the series and get the game finished with as well, because it is a pretty big game. We're about 1/4, 1/5 of the way through it. I think in just 2 playthroughs, 2 or 3 playthroughs, we got about 1/5 of the way, 1/4 of the way through. Not the biggest game ever, but really theatrical. The character development is really good. The cutscenes are great. The storyline is good. Pretty much everything you'd want in a pretty good game is there. Red Dead Redemption 2 is still like one of my favorite games in a long time. I even did Oblivion and Skyrim. Both those games a couple summers back as well. Those games were really fucking good too. Some of the best games I've ever played. I liked Oblivion. Bomboclat! Thank you, Dusty, for the biddies, dude. Hell yeah. Scared the shit out of me. I liked Oblivion better than Skyrim. Oh, let's go. Is it the remaster? I know they just came out with the remaster, right? They're trying to get me to beat the game again. I don't even remember what my character was in my first playthrough and all that. Nice. Enjoy, dude. That's gonna be some fun for the like spring, summer. For the time being. Gaming's been pretty still the last like couple months. Gaming's been still since like Marvel Rivals came out. Nothing's really crazy dropped. Arc Raiders is kind of dying. Hellraiser, or not Hellraiser, Helldivers 2. That was kind of like that's completely dead. Nobody plays that anymore. There's not many like games that have like came this day. I've come out, like, been out this day. Yeah. A Shellos, nice. I do know that Pokemon there. Ooh, got her. I played Resident Evil Resident Evil 0. Are you 1? Resident Evil 4 remastered. You tried Resident Evil 3? I think it's the one I can't handle the graphics. I watched the Village Beb. I heard those are some of the best, yeah. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4, those are the ones that everybody tells me to play. Oh, it has Rebecca. Oh, yeah. Rebecca Chambers. She's like Wesker's crush, no? Wesker's got like a big crush on her. It was just an Easter egg. Yo, that's funny though. You can pretend, right? He had all those pictures of her. Oh, people are weird. That's like way too deep. Taking everything out of context or too seriously nowadays. It's just a game. I saw somebody saying that about Dead by Daylight. Like there was like somebody, I think they were doing it for rage bait or clickbait. They were saying like the humping in Dead by Daylight is like really really toxic, like borderline, like just like I don't even want to say it, just like really really bad. And I'm like, yo, you're like taking it way too seriously. They made like a rant TikTok about it. I think I ended up just blocking the person. I'm like, I don't ever want to see this content come up on my feed again. My For You page, I'm like, yeah, that's literally what somebody was talking about. And I'm like, nah, y'all are just literally taking it way too seriously. Like somebody like got mad and like DC and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. Literally just the game. 90% of the survivors in this game, when they tame me, they'll literally walk up to me and start doing like inappropriate stuff like that to me. And I'm just like laughing my ass off. 90%. That's how people come up and tame me. It's Michael, I know, right? Yo, Michaela, welcome in. We've been having a good evening. No, I haven't given any Mikey Humpers in a while, but I've seen that. I don't have a Twitter, and I only got Instagram just to put up a few like, you know, DVD videos and stuff like that. But no, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous for sure. Straight to jail. Chat, we need to send Taylor to jail. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Reported. It's craziness. Oh, dude, yeah, you're on. If you're playing Survivor, always feel free to check if it's me. You guys ever get a Mikey and think it's me? Come say hi if I'm streaming. We'll have a fun game. Good luck with the rest of the game's Beetle. Thank you, Beetle Flash, for stopping in. Yeah, we're just chilling, yapping. You guys are playing really well. Hope the blood points have been good for you guys this evening. I can't believe we've already been streaming for almost like, what, 2 hours? I felt like I went live 2 games ago, no? Stream's been lit tonight. Stream's been lit. At least the games have been. Another really good, like, set of map rotations tonight as well. Like, all the map rotations tonight, map after map after map, have been, like, fire. For the last few streams and like evenings, it's been really good map rotation like that. Yeah, we gotta do a community day. We gotta do like open lobbies or something. We all do Survivor. Next 2v8 coming up on the 28th, April 28th. Maybe we'll plan one day where we do a bunch of community games. Kind of get people coming and going. It'll be pretty fun. Appreciate the 50 biddies once again, Dusty. Dropping the bumble clot. Gotta get some more sound alerts in there. We gotta vote. We'll take a vote. See what other sound alerts we should add in there, eh? Thinking like a lot of meme ones. The meme ones are always funny. Yeah. Oh. Just a couple meme redemptions. That's Michael's evil incarnate Mori. So they changed the way how you can use it, but it's been in the game before his rework. The first person Mori. They just kind of changed the way that it works to do it. Yeah. Nice. See, like here, because it's the end game Mori, it'll be like third person. But then if you do the special tier 3, like Evil Incarnate Mori, it'll be the first person Mori instead of the third person. And they completely changed how you can do it as well. So Michael has base kit Mori, where any survivor who is on Death Hook is Moriable if Myers is in tier 3, like Evil Incarnate. It's base kit now. You don't have to equip the Mori, an add-on or an offering. Don't have to equip the Mori. It's just like a part of Mikey. It's his base kit build. It's really fun, yeah. We've been going for perfect games. So Michael's achievement is if you get a 4K like that. And we've got about like a couple dozen, like just over 2 dozen of those games we've been grinding for now. We get like 100 of those games. That'll be pretty cool. But I've been playing for like 2 years, just over 2.5 years. Like 2.5 years is Mikey. And we only have like a couple dozen of those. Yeah. That'll be a long, tough, really hard grind for me to do. A lot of the survivors, what they'll do, like they did, if you guys were watching yesterday, we were 1 survivor away from getting a perfect game, all 4 Mori'd and Evil Incarnate. And the survivor like burnt out the clock, the timer, or they'll just hide in lockers so I can't actually initiate the Mori. But I think the game from yesterday did count. The game from yesterday did count. We went from 27 perfect games to 28 perfect games. And that was the one that happened after the 1 game last night. Somebody tried trolling us for saying we weren't going to get our achievement. We got it. Taylor's been humping in the fog today, yeah. I've never seen anybody reported for like BMing, bad mannering. I've never seen it. I've never seen any posts about it. I've never seen like anybody getting like suspended or banned on DBD for humping or like AFK or anything. Like just bad mannering, teabagging, clicking flashlights, all that stuff. I don't think you can. There's no system implemented. It's like the only thing you can get banned for is cheating, like physically exploiting, like using exploit builds, exploit perks that are bugged at the moment before they're kill switched, or like physically just cheating, straight up just cheating. So I've never seen anybody banned for like being inappropriate, like BMing, any of that stuff, yeah. Because people will say like, oh, you're not supposed to do it, it's inappropriate, like blah blah blah. Like technically, like it's just funny. It's just funny. I've played video games online since like 2005, 2004. Like I can't even tell you, remember 2004 or 5. And that stuff has been in video games since I started playing back then. It's literally funny. It's like digital characters like teabagging each other. Yeah, it's like it's for fun. It's literally for fun. People are way too serious with it. You know, in this game it's funnier too. Like the character models, they're super funny. Like in Halo or Call of Duty, like you're getting teabagged by like a soldier, somebody's like shooting your body and like just being extra. But in this game it's really funny. It's like a cute little survivor just like, you know, trying to teabag you. I don't find it like I don't find it like bad. It shows personality in that, like, someone's been playing the game for a while, you know? Like, everybody's just having a good time. Uh, 18 plus, yeah, right? This game is, we're definitely, murdering each other in the fog on this game, right? This game's definitely been 18 plus for quite a while, so, yeah. We got a Rebecca in here. Any Resident Evil fans? You try to get in, that'd be funny. I do the same thing to this couple other homies sometimes. I try to get in their games when I'm offline. Like, let's get it. I'm already getting really tired. I'm so hungry all of a sudden. I haven't been for a picnic in a while. Picnic sounds pretty cool. Whenever I go fishing, it's pretty much a picnic. I'm down by the lake having lunch. It's pretty chill. Never really thought about that. Dusty, you want to go for a picnic? Nice. We have a Rebecca and a Leon in here. The Leon's username is Wesker's Boy Failure. What? What even? I don't even know what that means. Which locker? Which locker you hiding in now, surely? Surely we find out, right? Nice. I actually want a sandwich. When I think of picnic, I think of like good sandwiches and like a charcuterie board. I've wanted to go to the deli and just get some bomb deli meats for like a really long time now. I haven't done that. Maybe this weekend I'll go to the Italian deli. I'll go to the bakery, the deli. I'll get deli meats and cannolis. Cannolis. Yeah, there's some fire eats this weekend. Ooh, Morgan, yeah, some ramen today. Fried octopus, yeah. Calamari, basically. Hell yeah. You've definitely been eating and sleeping well. I'm really hungry now. I had soup today. It was fire. I actually had like a really good soup I made. Just basic chicken noodle, but that was good. I hit the spot. That was like soul food for some reason. I needed that. Love a good soul food meal every now and then. God. I need a new chair. Does anybody have any chair recommendations? I've been asking for the last couple of years, the last 2 years, about chair recommendations. I have one in mind, but it's really expensive. All the other chairs that are out there are pretty much the same, like brand to brand. But if anybody knows any good gaming chairs, definitely let me know. Gotta get a new chair, like just like an office chair, gaming chair. Right? $20 chair from Target. Oh. That's pretty much what I've been using. Like, thank you for the raid, Ali. Thank you for bringing in the community. My last chair I got 7 years ago. It doesn't even sound real at this point. I couldn't believe it when I said it out loud. I got this chair 7 years ago, and it was $200 Canadian, so like $150 US after taxes. $150 US. I've had this chair for 7 years. It kind of works out to like $20 a year if you think about it, eh? 7 times 2. 1,440. $20 a year. 6, 7. Arctic, thank you for stopping in with the raid. Let's go. If you guys haven't been in here before, I do play a lot of DBD, just Michael Myers. Thank you, Ali, for bringing in the raid. How was the stream, and how were your games, and how has the event been treating you? We're just doing some Dead by Daylight, as always. I'm sad for the Blood Moon event. I don't want it to end. Yo, Pencil, thank you for the follow. And Dilvy, thank you guys so much. You guys are super nice. W Ali community, make sure you guys are hanging out with her and following her too. Oh, artistic. Art, thank you for the follow. Are you a big like Art the Clown fan, or like art like you paint or do some sort of art? Both is fire. We need an Art the Clown collab in this game. The Terrifier collab would be really cool. Really nice of you. Thank you guys for all the follows. I'm usually live every day, so I'll definitely see you guys while I'm live more for sure. I love art, right? I've got a couple Funko Pops, Art the Clown. I think like just the 2 here. The basic ones. I don't think we're gonna be getting Jason. A lot of people were speculating that and hoping that we would get Jason for like a big 10th year anniversary unveiling. If you guys don't know, like the Dead by Daylight anniversary is every June. And people were hoping we'd get Jason, but it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Art the Cloud would, I think, break the servers. The FNAF release was pretty insane. I think we hit like 330,000 concurrent Steam players, like the FNAF release or something. But I think the Art the Clown would literally break the game. People would be coming out of like gaming retirement to even hop on here just to get that DLC. A lot of new players coming to DBD as well too. That'd be an amazing collab for this game. We need it. We need it. Jason and Art the Clown. You know, they're probably saving it. They know we want it. They're teasing us with it. They're saving it. They're gonna bring it. They're gonna give it to us just like in like a year. When we've all been begging and begging and begging, they're finally gonna give it to us to get us back on the game. I know how the gaming companies are thinking. It's gonna happen. I am playing the Blood Moon event right now, yeah. The gens have been a little bit quicker, but the blood points are way better. It'd be funny to see some of you guys out there tonight. Hell yeah. Definitely take care of yourself, Ali. If you need to do anything after your stream, I understand. Thank you once again. There was 2 people over there. Oh, nice. Got him. We're gonna be getting the Terrifier 4. I think this year or next year. I can't remember. We're getting Terrifier 4, the last one of the franchise, the series that's been announced so far. I went to see Terrifier 3, what was it, last year, the year before? It was super cool. I went in theaters. It was like one of the only movies I've seen in theaters in a while. It was sick. It was funny. I had like a funny experience. Like a bunch of teenagers tried to sneak in while I was seeing the movie. And somebody came in to kick them all out. Like, bro. It was like a funny movie experience for Terrifier. What would you even go do with the rest of your night? I've never snuck into the movies. I've never need to sneak into the movies. I wouldn't even know what I'd do. Take me out of the movie theater, like I don't even know what I'd do if I was a kid. I'd be like, I'd definitely leave, but I don't know where I'd go. I'd be like, alright, we just wasted so much money, like. They have a lot of cameras in the movie theaters. You can't really sneak in nowadays like you could before, right? Like, you could just kind of like buy a ticket for one movie and then go into the other theaters. Too many cameras. You can't do that anymore, right? Like, I was thinking, like, what the heck? The days of doing that stuff are over. I feel bad for the kids, you know? Like, half of being a kid is like doing like stuff like that, just being a rebel. But yeah. I can't even do that stuff anymore. Kids gotta be kids. I let the kids be kids and learn. Gotta let them learn the hard way. GG's. We got the 4K on the Rebecca with the Mori. So I'm not sure if that game will count towards a perfect game. I think we moried 3 out of the 4 survivors. But since she was the last one who was moried, and no, that game won't count. We got 2 of them moried out of 4, but I think if we had 3 out of 4 and she was the last one moried like that, it would have counted, but I don't think that one's gonna count. It's just a 2K. It's like a 2 mori. Oops, I almost just shut down the stream. I almost just clicked exit on OBS. Clicked the wrong button. Vixen, thank you for the relurk and dropping the socials as well. That's really nice of you. Hope you've been having a great evening. Thank you guys for all being here tonight. We're doing a PS5 giveaway over on YouTube. If you guys don't know, definitely head over to the YouTube. I'd really appreciate if everybody keeps the YouTube stream tabbed open for the time being. It does help with like getting partner and all that stuff. And then when we hit 1,000 subs over on YouTube, we'll be giving away a whole PS5. So definitely be subscribed and on the lookout for that as well. I know the prices of PS5s just went up last week. If you guys haven't heard, PlayStation 5s had a second price hike, about 100 to 150 US dollars on all the PlayStation 5s, the regular, the digital, and the Pro. So it's a really big giveaway at this point. We're doing a really big giveaway. Appreciate everybody. It's gonna be exciting. I want to see who it goes to. I know, right? I want to see who wins it just as much as you guys want to win it as well. We got a lot of people in the giveaway. Yo, I am never getting partner. And I know why. But I wish maybe one day. It's not in a bad way. I'm just like, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, in 2023, I think that was even 2023. I think that was even before the first price hike as well too. That's an absolute W. They hiked the prices of like Xboxes and PlayStations, I think like last year, 2025 or 2024, and then they're doing a second price hike. Yeah, just last week, April 2nd, they did the second price hike. I wish I could hit partner. For me to hit partner, I'd only have to play. This is what I would have to happen. I'd only have to play DBD every single day. And I would only have to talk about DBD every single day. If you see anybody else who's hit partner on YouTube or Twitch, the only thing they talk about is DBD, and the only thing they play is just DBD. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm different. I appreciate that. I like talking about a lot of things and playing a lot of different games and doing variety. It's like kind of, I feel like it's kind of hard. Maybe. Maybe just keep talking about DBD. Just DBD. We mostly do, but I like a lot of other hobbies and stuff too. We always talk about God of War, Ragnarok. It came with it. Nice. Yeah, that bundle, that was really cool. They were selling that bundle at Costco in a. Have you guys seen the Costco bundle they were selling at that time? So it was just like Ali described. God of War, PlayStation 5 disc edition. They were selling it with a TV and something else like I think speakers. It was a whole combo for like 1,500 Canadian or something like that. Like $2,000 Canadian. I walked into my Costco one time and I seen a whole skid or two of those. I'm like, holy crap, like what the hell? Who's buying a whole TV, a whole PlayStation? It'd be cool to keep one of those sealed for the future. Imagine having like a Costco PS5 TV, like in box sealed. Like what? Like you don't see those every day. In box sealed, brand new PS5 Costco bundle with TV and speakers. That'd be one to have for the collection for sure. Costco has done like bundles like that in the past, even like 20 years ago. $15 years ago, like there's one OG Xbox. I don't know if it's Costco specifically, but it's a very similar store. And you had to like buy an Xbox, like a TV. It was all like a combo. And it's like it became really rare. I've never thought about it like that. That'd be cool. Can't go back in time. That'd be cool. W catch Dusty. I'll see if I can Google it. We've been looking up stuff in between games recently, like Lego and Pokemon, stuff just to pass the time in the queues, you know? The queues have been a little bit slow. Yeah, I want to see if I can show you guys on Google. Apparently I heard that there's a Switch limited edition Switch 2 finally coming out. The first limited edition Switch 2. It's only releasing overseas, I think in like Japan or something like that, as of what I've heard right now. But it's like a purple Pokemon Switch, I think. I don't even own a Switch 2. I still have a Switch 1. But I wasn't even thinking about that as well. If you guys are like Switch collectors or are waiting to get a Switch, you could wait for a limited edition one to come out. Because during the whole lifespan of Nintendo Switch and stuff, they always do really cool like limited edition Nintendo Switch consoles like Zelda, Pokemon, Animal Crossing. The Animal Crossing Switch was so cute. So I wasn't even thinking, like, I might just wait for a really cool limited edition Switch 2 to come out, and then I'll just get that one for retail. But Nintendo's been talking about raising the prices on the Switch 2 as well, so keep that in mind. Ruthie, good morning. Hope you have an excellent start to the day. Are you just resting? Are you working later? I hope everything's been good. How's Resident Evil been treating you? Has it been scaring you? We missed that. Yeah, I'd have to talk like a lot about DVD, and then I have to only play DVD for us to make a lot of really good progress. Like networking with a lot of people gives me like makes me anxious. A lot of drama out there when people start networking with each other. I kind of just like doing my thing alone and meeting a couple of really cool people down the road. I've always tried networking with a lot of people before in the past. It never turns out well. I'm like not hardcore enough, or like, I don't know, I just can't like handle the grind. Yeah, introvert, literally. We do network with quite a few people, but I don't do it as intensely as before. Like, it's like a specific group of people working together as streamers. I've not done that in a while. There's actually been some drama going on in the DBD community I heard about, where somebody was like where somebody in the like big in the DBD community had like a team of people where he would like stream with, and, like they were like a group and they would like support each other and network with each other, and then like apparently that person was being like really bad to a lot of people, and like everybody's coming out and talking about like things he was doing and saying and treating people. I don't know. I didn't really look into it, but I heard like a quick briefing video about it. Because like somebody who I watch, I saw their name in there. I was like, what's going on here? Hold up. And then it ended up just being chill. It was like, oh, okay, that person's just being meanie. I saw it on TikTok. Guy was getting called out by a lot of people. Really big streamers. It's like a big thing happening right now. I think like 40,000 followers, 45,000 followers. So guy had a team of people below him. They were all like supporting each other. He like got exposed for being just really mean. Yeah. Since it was like a team of people, it involves a lot of people. But I think everybody just kind of cut the guy off and moved on. You gonna be playing any Resident Evil today? Ooh, nice. Morgan, we just had somebody in the chat talking about Resident Evil 3 as well. Said it was great. You did finish up number 2 though. Nice. Those games are really fun to watch. I work a lot from home and I've had your video game streams tabbed, just kind of lurking. Right? Perfect timing. We were just talking about it. Some lore and all that. What are some other the Silent Hill games? Have you guys ever played those? I used to own one of the rare ones on Xbox, and I never even like played it before I ended up selling it off. I really regret it. I wish I just had at least played it before I had sold it off, right? I couldn't even give you my opinion on it, and they're really, really, really expensive to buy again, so I don't think I'd be doing that, but I owned like 1 or 2 of the Silent Hills. I had a big Xbox collection, not anymore. I've like sold a lot of my collectibles and like moved on and reinvested my money into like other things. Just to kind of declutter the stuff from where I'm at, like. Too much stuff. I had to get rid of a lot of it. Yo, Brad, welcome in as well. I appreciate you. The games have been good. Thank you for hanging out on YouTube. Have you been playing any DBD today? It is a Tuesday, so Tuesday evening, it is a great time to be chilling. Nice tomorrow. You're gonna be grinding, yeah. Definitely rest. How was the gym? Did you get an exercise in too? I'll be outside for a lot of like work and other things this year starting like now. So I'm gonna be getting a lot of exercise in bike riding, walking. It's gonna be good. My weight fluctuates. In the summer, I'm like in the summer, sometimes depending how busy I am, I'm like 25 pounds lighter in the summer than I am in the winter. Winter, I'm like 25 pounds heavier, 20 pounds heavier. Sometimes. It's really crazy. Every winter, my body does that. Just naturally. Puts on weight before the winter. Like, it gets so cold. And I don't, like, do it on purpose. It just, my body just does it. Like, I don't even know. It just, like, pulls weight from somewhere. I don't even know. Like, water weight. It just, like, holds it before the winter. It just knows, like, I don't know. It's cool. It's really cool. It just snowed yesterday. Oh my god. Chat, it was 27 degrees last Friday. Yeah, when I did that fishing stream. In the afternoon when I was out of there on my way home, we hit 27 degrees Celsius. And then just last night, it snowed 2 centimeters, 2.5 centimeters. An inch of snow. I can't even believe it. I don't even know what's going on this year. It's kind of creepy. It's scary. How the heck can that even happen? The fishing was good. I actually caught a lot of fish that day, but just not on the stream. I had to end it because my phone was going to die. But just after I ended the stream, I actually caught fish for like 2 hours. The fish were biting, and then the fish stopped biting. It was really fun. It was nice. The weather was good. It was the first nice day of the year, and I needed it. We'll definitely do more streams like that here coming up. It was like 3 fish, and then it was like right after I finished setting up, it was like 3 fish in 2 hours, and then nothing else for the rest of the morning, and I left at noon. Like, what the heck? Do you do a lot of fishing over in the Philippines, Ruthie? Or do you like your friends? I know there's a lot of ocean out there. I want to go ocean fishing. I've never been fishing in like the ocean. Once when I was really young, but it wasn't like crazy. I'm actually like half Italian and half Greek. Like I'm only like I'm like second generation Canadian. My parents can speak like full Greek, full Italian. My grandparents were from Italy and Greece. Second generation Canadian. We're still like new. Yeah, my parents were born here, but my grandparents weren't. We've only had, like, I'm the second generation born here. And the last, no, I'm joking, we've got a big family, but... Bro, I do not plan on having kids whatsoever, like, bro. Not in the near future, at least. No kids in this economy. It's too expensive. I know you can get a lot of like financial support from the government here and stuff like that if you have kids and stuff. Like it's not terrible, but it is really tough still. Like, I can't even afford myself, let alone a partner or having kids. I couldn't even imagine. I'd definitely be quitting streaming and working 16 hours a day. Oh. I'd be working at a job 16 hours a day, and then I'd be coming home to work from what I do at home. I'd have to quit streaming, get another job, and then I'd have to continue doing the 3 jobs that I like do now. Minus the streaming. I'd be a hectic. You know, our parents growing up and stuff like that, they could work like just like 7 hours every like part-time, like 4 or 5 days a week, and afford a house and a family and just work like 7 hours a day on minimum wage. But you can't do that anymore. You need to work like 20 hours a day, 4 jobs, and have no fun, no hobbies, no activities, no extracurricular things but working and sleeping. That doesn't sound like a fun life to me right now, like to live in this economy. If you love your family 100%, if that's what you want to do and that's what actually makes you happy and keeps you going and is your grind, then 100% do it. But I couldn't subject myself to that right now. Knowing how our parents had it and then knowing how we have it, it's not really fair what our parents' generation have left for us. The economy isn't looking like it's getting any better anytime soon. I don't know if I'm gonna be having kids, chat. Like, I wish. If I won the lottery or something, like, I could support a family, I would do it. Just like, it's not happening. Like, I can't support a family while even working. Like, I can't even support myself while working. Pretty much, like, nobody here who I know is like having kids anymore. I have like one buddy, I like 2 buddies who had kids. And trust me, I got a lot more than 2 buddies, like 2 people that I know. Not from my age. I know one person from my high school who owns a house under his own name. One person. I went to high school with fucking, I think 300 people, 400 people in my grade. Like in my like group, like my class, like generation. I can think off the top of my head right now, one person who owns a home under his name. Not his parents signing for it, not his grandparents signing for it. I know one person. One. I went to school with like 300 to 400 people. So, I don't know, man. I don't even see myself having kids, sadly. I had my kids super early and will own my home in a couple of months or something. Massive W, Dusty. That is definitely something to be proud of nowadays. Not a lot of people like my generation and younger can even think about or mention. Especially here in like Canada, at least, specifically in Toronto where I am. I shouldn't be talking about like generalizing this for everywhere, but specifically here in Toronto. Like, oh, word, yeah. It's definitely a different story. Oh, how, okay. I see. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's fire. Hell yeah, Dusty. Rent to own? I see what you're saying. The housing market is probably, it's way different over there. Yeah. The culture difference is nuts. What is the Quan's username? Are you kidding me? Bruh.
Bruh.
How many square feet is your house, Dusty? When we got this one, it was this house was, you guys won't even like believe, you guys, it's a little bit different, that the housing market here, like it's hard to explain. So this house we got for like insanely cheap because the people who own this house like needed to just like fucking like sell the house. I don't know, they were like declaring bankruptcy or something. They just needed to get out of the house. They had bills to pay, like they had like creditors, like debt collectors coming for them or something. I don't know, they needed to get rid of the house. And oh, it's a trailer. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. We got this house for a steal. It's like 500,000 Canadian. And then it got up to like 1.2 million, but it dropped a little bit. Yeah. Housing market's been fucked all over the place. The heck was that? Your rent is 2K a month, Morgan? That is crazy, yeah. Like, exactly. You could literally just be paying that in fucking property taxes and mortgage payments, but it's like you can't even just get the house. At least where I am, literally. For a studio! Yo, that is crazy, yeah. That is nuts. It's literally the same price here in Toronto. Like 1800 to, it's like 1800 to 2K. Like literally. Yeah. Is 2500 where you're at, Taylor? That is craziness, yeah. Why is everything so expensive all of a sudden? And why is nobody doing anything about it? Why don't we all just say like fuck this and just like give up? Why don't we all just like stop going to work? What if we just do like a national like peaceful thing where we're just like nobody goes to work anymore. You know? Like a national just like stand up to the government day where nobody like buys anything, nobody goes to get gas, groceries, nobody goes to work, just like national just like take back your fucking economy day. Like I don't know what to call it. Why has nobody conjured this up yet? If we all just do it at once, things will change. We like everybody like EU, South America, North America, UK, everywhere. We all just do it at once and things will change. Things will definitely change. I'd be down. I pretty much contribute to doing that quite a bit daily. Yeah, we need one. Yeah, right? So it's crazy. I don't know what's happening. Yeah. Yeah. Boston area, got you. I need to travel more, like that's something I've been thinking about. Yo, Mary, welcome in on the YouTube. I missed the YouTube messages quite a bit. Sorry. Hey, Mary, if you're still lurking, I appreciate you. Head over to the Twitch. Marie, Mary's Inc. I'm really bad with the usernames. We are doing a PS5 giveaway though. It has been really chill. Yeah, welcome to... You guys should see the traffic in Toronto here. When I went home from fishing the other day, it was like an hour and a half through traffic. Hour 20. But it only takes me like less than an hour just to like get there. Double the time getting home. It was the Easter long weekend, but yeah, man, traffic's getting real because everybody's got to live far away to commute. So everybody's got like 2, 3, 4 cars. Everybody in the household takes their car, goes up the road in the morning. Everything's really, really backed up. Going out is definitely not my forte either. Going fishing for me is enough. Dealing with a lot of stupid people who are also fishing is sometimes more than enough. You'll get some really stupid people fishing. Like, you'll just be chilling, fishing, minding your own business. And I'm sure you guys have seen it on the internet. Like, fishermen get harassed by, like, Karens and just, like, kids and just, like, families. Like, fishermen just get harassed by people minding their, like, while we're minding our own business all the time. Fishermen just get harassed. I've dealt with some stupid shit. Definitely. Even going fishing and trying to mind my own business. I don't even like going out and doing that sometimes. People have even like made that really bad for me somehow, some way, some will. There's always some stupid person somewhere. I've been like 2 miles on the Toronto Islands, like in the bushes, like a 2-mile like walk, 2 miles like offshore, like in the bushes, in the forest. And some way, somehow, people like, oh hey, you're fishing? Like, oh, what are you doing here? Like, Like I feed the geese here. I feed the geese here. You're not allowed to fish here because I feed the geese here. I was like, are you fucking kidding? I was like, fuck off. I was like, nobody was here when I got here. I was like, if I'm fishing, mind your own business. Leave me alone until I'm done fishing, and then do whatever the fuck you want to do here. Don't tell me I'm not allowed fishing here because you feed the geese, the fucking swans. Like, this old guy, this old like 70-year-old guy with a bike, just like shaking with tremors, like just telling me I'm not allowed fishing 2 kilometers away in the forest by myself, minding my own business. Like, fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Right? In a public park? On a public park, like you're trying to tell me I'm not allowed to do anything? Like, the audacity, bro. That guy was lucky I was having a good day too. Like, he was lucky I was in a good mood. I just kind of sat with him and chatted with him, and I was like just interested in like genuinely what the fuck he was doing all the way down there alone. I haven't seen him since either. It was so odd. It was like he popped out of nowhere, like it was Narnia, and just I haven't seen him since, like I was dreaming. Cause I'm telling you, when I was like 2 miles in the the middle of a forest fishing nowhere, I genuinely was. This guy popped out like it was like Narnia. He opened the door from Narnia and just said hello. Like, spawned in. He spawned in like an NPC. Yo, that is an immaculate amount of gambling points as well, Dusty. Cheers to that one, dude. I don't know how you've done that, but the stoner telepathy in you made it happen. It's kind of wild. The math is mathing, yeah. Look at that, man. It's trying to give us science. Give me a sign. Minecraft, Miguel. Yo, I appreciate the lurk for a while, Morgan. It was nice chatting. Definitely get that rest and some more food, and I hope work goes well. Yeah, the 2 jobs is tough, man. Keep at it. I do a few things myself. I'm up like all day long. Legit, I 16-hour days as well, like 17-hour days all the time. But it's a little bit better because I'm kind of focused on things that I like instead of just doing things for other people at the moment, so. Other than that, I'm still grinding, like 16, 17-hour days I'm having, yeah. I mentioned it before, that metal fabrication place I was at was sick. I was making good money, I was learning a lot, and I really liked what I did. It just became such a toxic environment, I had to get out of there. And I got really, really, really fucking sick from working there. Half the health problems I was talking about earlier today from working at that place, man. I think that place took years off my life. Those guys are idiots, man. No clue about like personal like safety, like protection, like health hazards, anything like that. Legit like sweatshop. Good money, good job. We did some cool stuff there and built really cool things for cool companies, but it's terrible like place to actually be at. Sadly. It's how a lot of good places usually end, just the environment itself. Brutal management and all that. Always lose their best employees. And then everybody else leaves along too. I might actually do a Michael cosplay soon. I might have to try one. Now that my health issues have been getting a lot better, my asthma, the breathing, and like allergies and just everything related to my tonsils, the reaction that I had to the stuff that everybody had to take from 5 years ago, like the vaccines and all that. Like, I've been getting better. I can breathe better. I might try another Michael stream soon. Yeah. I might. I'm feeling way better. All jokes aside, yeah. It's like the ghetto Mikey mask. It's not too bad. It's just wrinkly. Like the way that I have it, it's all like folded and makes the mask look weird and stuff, yeah. It got like warped. The mask is like warped from being folded away. It looks funny. It's definitely like it's not a proper mask. You can buy Mikey masks that are like 150, 200 USD that are like replicas. The one that I had was just like 20 bucks off Amazon. You're going Halloweening for the night with the homies when you're like in your teens, you know? It's definitely just like throw it on and kind of have a party vibe. Miguel was in the House of Wax. That's another good movie as well too. The House of Wax. The Wax House or something. Early 2000s, mid 2000s. Yeah, it looks funny. I'll surprise you guys maybe. I have one that I do every year on Halloween. If you guys are wanting to know, every Halloween I pull out the Mikey cosplay. For real. Other than that, I don't do it because it's really hard to breathe. It's almost impossible for me to function, play, breathe. But I think I'm feeling a lot better now. It's like a latex mask. And there's nothing like other than the nostrils that allow me to breathe. I actually cut some holes in it though. After our last stream that we did with the Michael mask, I actually did cut some holes in it. Yo, maybe we'll have a channel point redemption for me to wear the mask for a game. Should we do that? That's fire. I can add that. We'll do a 15, 20,000 point channel redemption for me to play one game wearing the mask as Michael. Playing Michael. I think that'll be the plan. It'll be like one game. Just the one game, yeah. I don't know if I could do more than one. Getting a little bit sleepy. How's everybody feeling still? I brought a bloody party streamer in that game, but unfortunately we didn't get anybody else stacking. Booting up the 360. We got everybody playing the 360 tonight. Hell yeah. Xbox 360 is still phenomenal to play even to this day. You can mod it really easily now with a USB. If you guys plan on just keeping your Xbox 360 offline to play single player games and all that, you can just mod the heck out of it with the USB and put a bunch of games on it for homebrew and have a great time. It's like really, 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 really easy to do now. Talk about like just after you set up all the files and have it ready to go, it just takes a couple minutes. And it does it by itself. You plug it, you put the files on the USB, you plug it in, You start the process on the 360 and then it just like automatically mods itself, like it jailbreaks itself now. It's really fire. You can just go to, if there's a few websites you can just go to for like video game files and all that. You can download whatever, like Xbox 360 homebrewing is at it like it's at its peak right now. A bunch of different custom dashboards you can install as well. Got some good things happening with the 360. Some fun stuff, man. Some fun stuff. Excuse me, I'm definitely getting sleepy. This might have to be last game, chat. Not a full 3-hour stream today, but pretty darn close. Computer prices are slowly going down again. Oh my goodness. Never thought I'd see that for another year. Because of the AI explosion and all the RAM prices and SSD prices that got absolutely like blown above retail. The prices went through the roof.
You summoned me. I came.
They're finally just like the last couple of weeks starting to drop again. Back to normal. Maybe I will be getting a new computer sometime this year. That actually might be happening, chat. I put that on hold because of all the prices and stuff like that. And then just the last like couple weeks, I'm seeing, hearing, and watching the prices and stuff finally drop. You can still get a new computer. You're just paying like 30 to 40% more on pretty much like a pre-built computer. Or if you're buying like RAM or SSD, like you're paying like double, triple the price. Just those parts. GPUs as well too are really expensive. We were looking at that a couple streams ago as well. For me to upgrade my graphics card, it's like 4,400 Canadian. All that new computer stuff like is not happening for a while, but hopefully if the prices drop, then maybe like everything that I'm mentioning, like 4,400, the price of that card should be like $1,000.
You
1,500.
I came.
If you guys are wondering like how bad the price increases are, it's like 4 times MSRP, 4x. 4,400 should be like 1,100, 1,500. 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM is like $1,000 Canadian, 1,300 Canadian. It's like quadruple the price. SSDs are also double, triple, quadruple the price. I saw like a $180 SSD and retail they're going for like 400 Canadian now. 300 Canadian. Like SSDs are pretty storage is pretty fucked up still. Sad. I'm getting really tired really quickly though. I hope everyone's been having a great evening and has having a good time lurking. Thank you for all the rates, all the follows, all the support. W communities chat. Let's get it. I'm getting hack sleepy. Sleep book coming in strong. Those fucking tires are so heavy, man. I had a good workout. Yes, serious, ma'am. And I want to try to get out doing some fishing tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. I want to do 3 days in a row so I can feed the spot for 3 days, catch the fish that are going to be feeding on the spot for 3 days, and then kind of just call it for the rest of like the week. It's been a while since I've done that. I haven't done that like 3 days in a row in a while. Like get really good results fishing like that. The fish start realizing there's food in the area, there's food in that spot, and they stay around, wait for you to catch them. You feed the fishies long enough, and then you go and catch all of them. You'll usually get a big one or two. It's the best way to do it. Trick them, make them think you're feeding them, and then go and catch them all. That's literally what we do. We'll feed some spots. The longest I've fed a spot while fishing for without catching anything is 7 days. I went like 6 or 7 evenings in a row, just like 10-minute drive to one spot while fishing and feeding it, and I didn't catch anything. I was like seeing fish in the area and stuff, but I wasn't catching anything.
Must come with me.
I remember on like the 8th or 9th day, I finally started catching fish. The fish realized there's food in the area. They came in, they started feeding. I started catching fish on like the 8th or 9th day. And then I continued to fish that spot for 3 weeks. So for an entire month, I fished the same spot.
You
4 weeks.
opened it.
Catching fish.
I came.
But the first 7 days straight, I didn't catch a single thing. I fed the fish a lot of food. A lot of bait. And then they finally realized like, oh fuck, there's fucking food here. Like, let's stay here, let's eat it. But it took me 7 days to get the fish like feeding in the area and recognizing there was like bait in that same spot every day. But they will, they're smart enough, they'll clue in and they'll stay there. It's a really fun kind of type of fishing. We did a live stream, yeah, last week of it. You can see some of it in there. First thing I did when like I started setting up, it's like I throw a bunch of bait in the water and then I'll set up and start fishing. The first thing I do is like get in a bunch of bait. Get in a bunch of bait and then I'll fish right on top of it for the day. It's really nice out sometimes when I'm fishing. If it is, I'll go for a little nap. You know, take a little nap along the little lake there. It's nice. Can't wait for the nicer weather this year. In the head. Got him in the head. This guy's juicing me though. He does not want to die. Yeah, we're getting a bunch, dude. We had a bunch last night in that video. I don't know if I sent you that. Right after I ended the stream last night, it started snowing. It was an inch of snow. It came down and then stopped just as fast as it started and was gone by this afternoon. But it was like 80 degrees Fahrenheit, like 27 degrees Celsius, like last Friday. And then it was snowing and freezing last night.
I came.
Crazy, crazy, crazy weather. Crazy stuff out there. I just got my summers on too, so hopefully no more snow, right? Like I did that today. Got my summer tires on, right? Got my winters off. I booked it for the perfect day, I guess, too, right? Didn't even plan for it to snow like that. We shouldn't have any more snow. It should be like that should be the last day for us. Last night it should be the last day for us below freezing all year. That should be it. That's it. That's done. That's what it's saying. Like that's what it's looking like.
The box. You opened it.
Just had to get through last night. We're good.
I came.
It's been crazy. We're almost like we're into April, 4 months into the new year, and we're still like having snow. Yeah. It's crazy to even say, right? Sounds wild in March. Or April now. It's April. Holy crap. I wanna start a cool koi pond, bro. I wanna have a koi pond in the backyard, but it's gotta be like 4 feet, 5 feet, like 4 feet above the ground, and then it's gotta go like 5, 6 feet below the ground for the winter. That way the fish can winter below the ice. Like no problem, and you can also have like a water heater in there too. I wouldn't have to have it such an extreme pond that deep and that like tall if we didn't have such cold winters, but you can get an outdoor pond. You can have some outdoor fish here. You just really got to do it properly. It's a lot of money to do that like that. Dig such a big little, dig such a big pond. Be expensive. So expensive. If anybody, if you have a koi pond, you only get that stuff when you're really, really wealthy. I don't know anybody who has a koi pond. Be fire. I've definitely raised a few koi in the past. I used to have a big fish tank. I've grown a few koi. Yeah, I used to raise them. Wait, for real? Hey there, Delilah? How's it like in New York City? You're 1,000 miles away from me, but tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. What a banger. Let's hit a cheers. We'll play one more game. We'll wrap up the stream with some Springtrap and hit a cheers. Hippie ass. Sunshine, Delilah, that's cool. Yeah, the koi. They're a sign of like good health, wealth, and like fortune and all that stuff. So people keep them for that reason. A lot of people will like keep them until they're too big and then release them into the lake here, which you're not supposed to do. But it makes for some beautiful hybrids and crosses, mixes of the carp and the koi. It's the same fish. A koi carp is a carp. It's just a common carp that has had genetic color mutations to cause it to become a koi. What's classified scientifically as a koi. But a koi is literally a common carp until it gains its genetic mutation into different colors. Comes from a different part of the world too, but their colors have been bred for thousands of years. There's like a 200-year-old koi in Japan or something, like 150 or 100-year-old koi in Japan, something crazy like that. It's like the world's oldest koi. They get old as fuck if you take care of them. Yeah, I always see them, well, like I always see them washed up on shore when I'm fishing, right? Like just natural causes, like in the springtime. The carp spawn and lay their eggs, and they do it really shallow, and some of them like perish after just old age, disease, whatever. Like I always see like washed up fish on the shore while fishing. That's definitely a fascinating fish. They're definitely like the most bony out of like any of the fish. They're all like bone and they're all like muscle. Oh. You mean like a type of, yeah, breed. True. I know a few of them. I've not heard of that one before. What do they look like? I've caught in some pretty cool hybrids. So some of the carp that I caught, they have like orange and white and like black patterning along them like koi. They're not full koi, they're still commons, they're still carp, but they're like having the genetic mutation that started happening to give them their colorful patterns. It's really cool. They're a gorgeous fish, and they're scientifically like fascinating to learn about. They live very long, yeah. There's a lot of breeds like Dusty's mentioning. When you start getting into koi breeding and like koi hobbyists and all that stuff, like in Japan, like people like breed special koi and like sell koi for like hundreds and thousands of dollars and stuff like that. I think like the world's most expensive koi sold for like $1 million USD or something. 2 million USD, something pretty crazy. Yeah, they have that whole culture going on in Japan. It's really cool. There's a lot of names for hundreds of them, yeah. I used to be into it. I was like learning about it, but I haven't kept or raised any koi in a while, nor have I kept or raised like any just regular aquarium fish. Forgot a lot of that stuff off the top of my head. Got it. So it's black and white striped type of pattern bet. Oh, that's sick, man. Yeah, there's white and black koi. Oh, cool. Somebody apparently caught one here, but I never saw pictures of it. Like at one of the spots that I go to, they said it was just like that. It was like a white and black koi. I was like, holy crap, that's a rare one. Yeah, since they're so known for having like fortune, like people keep the koi for like fortune, wealth, health, and all like its lucky prosperities and stuff like that. When they get too big, people will release them into the lake here. Yeah. And I catch them and they like breed with the other fish. They look really cool. Beautiful thing. Nature. Mother Nature. You're not supposed to do it, but everybody does it. We've got a lot of goldfish in the lake. It's become a problem. They're trying to like fix the goldfish problem here. In Toronto, we literally have like ponds and like the lake filled with like thousands of goldfish. You're not supposed to release them. People do it anyway, and yeah, the goldfish have actually become a problem. It doesn't even sound real. Like, what is sound like? Are we doing Finding Nemo? But no, the city has like announced an official like we have like a goldfish like invasion, and if we ever catch them, we're supposed to not put them back, to say the least. I'll put everything back though. Everything I catch goes back. Fish are our friends, not food. If I want to go eat a fish, I'll buy one from the supermarket. Primarily eat something out of the ocean as well, rather than a Great Lake. It's kind of gross. An inland lake surrounded by dozens and hundreds of metropolitan cities that dump all their sewage into the lakes. That doesn't sound like the meal for me, bruh. Really doesn't. I know a lot of sewage and stuff gets dumped into the ocean, and oil and gasoline and all that stuff there too, and same with the Great Lakes from the boats and stuff, but it's so much more concentrated in the Great Lakes and fresh water. A little bit better in the saltwater oceans. Fish are also filled with parasites and diseases that you don't even know about, so I don't eat fish. I'm allergic to seafood. I'm allergic to fish. I do know, like, it's not the healthiest thing to eat. Even with tuna, like canned tuna and stuff like that, you're not even supposed to like eat a lot of canned tuna because of like the mercury in the tuna. Like, I eat tuna. I do eat tuna like the odd time. I'll have like a fish and chips, a fried fish and chips the odd time, you know, like. Definitely don't, yeah. Some white perch, yeah, I've actually heard those taste really good. Like, those are rare around here too. We have like the cousin of that fish. We have white bass. We actually don't specifically have white perch. We have actually white bass. It's basically the same fish. You can't even tell, but there's just a couple differences. They're really rare here. We have spotted bass as well too. So yeah, we've got largies, smallies, and spotteds. A lot of the bass that I've caught from around here, like Ontario, have actually been like spotted bass. Couple largies. I've gone smallmouth bass fishing, but didn't really do too well. Just a couple small ones before.
Lay there and suffer.
I've done a lot of other fishing than carp. I've done it, but there's nothing like the feeling of just catching a big fish like that. Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah, they could just be like a white bass. Yeah. Literally. White perch. Like somebody here was calling the white bass the white perch, and I'm like, it's the same fucking fish. Like literally. I was like, but yeah. I was like, it's a white bass. The strains of pike we have here are gorgeous. Like, I gotta send you more pictures of some pike. This guy in Toronto downtown, he's been catching a lot of fish. Like the strain, like the colors and the patterns we have here are gorgeous. The newspaper did an article about somebody fishing downtown this week. He's been hammering the fish. Yeah, same dude. I took a break from it the last 2 years, but this year I've got the itch for it again. One day, man, I was having I was having like a shitty day or something, like at work, or like something happened. Like, I remember I was just having like a really shitty day. There's something like drama happening. I just said like, fuck this. I left work, had my fishing stuff in the car, went to go fishing. As soon as I got there fishing, I was hammering the fish, pike all day. I landed 13 pike and lost 7 just in the matter of like 4 hours, and then I left. I've never had a better day pike fishing like that in my whole life. I lost a couple of big ones, man. Lost a couple of big ones. It actually bent the one pike bent the hook on my lure. Yo, I was using a 5.5-inch spoon, and the pike's head was probably like 8.5 inches compared to the size of my spoon when I saw it. It came up out of the water and started head shaking like a fucking salmon, or like an alligator, like a shark. It's like head shakes back and forth. I see my spoon in its face. come flying out to shore, and my hook gets bent out of its face. It was like the pike. The pike felt like it was like at least 18 to 22 pounds. It was over 40 inches for sure, like 40, 46 inches. And the head on its thing was like 8.5, 10 inches. It was actually huge. That would have been like that would have been the biggest pike I've ever caught to this day, but I lost it. Yeah, that thing was so big. I can't believe at the rate at which my spoon came flying out of its mouth. It was like 100 miles per hour. It's like flying out of the water, out of its mouth. After it had shaken me off. It was so big. It was so big, man. For a pike, I've never felt or hooked a predator fish that big before. It felt insane. To even know there's like pike like that out there, it's crazy. Like, I told myself I would never fucking swim in Lake Ontario again. Like, the cottage, like if you got muskies in your lake, muskies get even like bigger than pike. Muskie will get up to like 55, 56, 58 inches like here. Pike only get like 45, 46 inches. Those things will literally bite your foot off. If you got a cottage or a lake that has muskie, they'll literally bite your fucking foot off. I will refuse to swim in that lake. I don't want my foot gone. I don't want my foot gone. They're huge, dude. They're huge. They literally get up to like 45 pounds, 40 pounds, 38 pounds here, and like, yeah, 56, 58 inches. It's actually crazy. We have fish like that in the Great Lakes still. It makes you really think, like, you know, how many like fish are actually out there, how many other big ones are out there. It's like, that's the one thing I love about fishing, is you just never know. You never know like what's gonna happen. You could go fishing, you could catch the biggest fish of your life, or you could catch nothing, but you'll never know unless you go. And it's like the chasing the feeling of the unknown and the excitement of hooking into something big or catching something big. Is just always, the possibility is always there. It's always exciting every time you go fishing. Yo, GG's chat, I'm exhausted. We had a phenomenal stream though. Massive W to everybody who is still lurking. We're just gonna go ahead and I think end the stream there, or maybe we'll raid. Maybe we'll raid out, chat. Appreciate all the new followers today. Make sure if you guys are new to the stream to drop a follow right now before we raid out today. We're doing a PlayStation 5 giveaway over on the YouTube. Head over to the socials, subscribe to the YouTube channel, chat, and get involved with that as well. Yo, Dusty, thank you for lurking to the end, and everybody who's kept the stream and the raiders today. All the new followers. Dusty with the biddies. Make sure to drop a follow. I appreciate everybody. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Vixen, I think, is streaming. She is playing some DVD. We'll go ahead and bring you guys over there as well, and make sure to keep her stream open and tabbed as well. Follow Vixen. She's always here, and she's super cool as well. Catch you guys later. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day and evenings. Peace out, everybody.